I want to thank everyone that's been checking in over the past couple of days. Yes, everything is fine here in North Carolina, or the parts I'm at. There's low-lying areas to the south which are hit pretty bad. Unfortunately, there were upwards of 10 hurricane-related deaths in the state, which is a terrible story, though the saddest and worst one was a tree fell on a house, a mother and a young child were killed, which is terrible. But up here in, well, I'm south of Raleigh. It's pretty high-lying areas, pretty far from the coast. Everything is fine here. I walked down to the nearest body of water next to me. It's a small creek. This was raging high. That was a good 3 or 4 feet higher than what it is now. But we're pretty far up the hill, so it wasn't an issue for us. The biggest potential problem would have been power outages and wind damage. Thankfully, we didn't get any of that because the storm actually veered south and was more towards the southern side of North Carolina and South Carolina, where there was pretty bad flooding. There still is quite a bit of flooding down there, but up here in my area we are good, thankfully. Hurricane prep was good. We mostly got, you know, the usual bottled water, canned foods, powdered milk, protein powders, coconut milk for fats, bags of flour for carbs. We were ready for a good 3 or 4 weeks if we needed it. Thankfully that was not the case. Also, as far as power outages go, I mean, we were prepped. We had every single phone bank, power bank charged up, ready to go. The power outage came pretty quick, but thankfully in our neighborhood it was only 8 hours, so that was easy and that was good. Wasn't too bad. I sent Ninja Girl off to get supplies. She came back with bottles of wine. And I said, we don't need wine, we need other stuff. And she said, no, because when the power goes out and you have to explain to the kids why there's no internet, you'll need the wine. And she was right, because the kids were going crazy with no internet. It's a strange age we live in, but otherwise all good here. So thank you very much for everyone that's checking in. It's the south side of North Carolina, also Wilmington. I know a couple of testies who had family down there who had to evacuate. One individual, his house was spared by just an inch. Water came up right about an inch more. It would have flooded the place, but it's saved, so thankfully everything is good there. If any of you are in the low-lying areas, report in, let us know how things are going for you. For those who have checked in with me, thank you very much. Everything is great here. We are fine. Just a bit of wind damage in some places, but nothing in this neighborhood. Otherwise, all is good. Thanks a lot for checking in. I do appreciate it.